guys, it is me, Stace. Welcome back to another Fancy Box cartridge series. Today we are on our last two boxes. We are making this one here. I turn it into a little ornament. And then also this super fun cracker box. All right, let's go to the computer and we'll get started. All right, at the computer, you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen, upper left-hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to come down here and click on Create New Project. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Images. We're going to change this from all images to cartridges. In the search box, type in the word Fancy. It's going to bring up the cartridge. Go ahead and click on View All Images. And the two that we want are this one right here, and I will have the number on the screen, and then this one down here as well. Bottom right, click on Insert Images. All right, so there's that one and this one. Now I want to make our template. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shapes. Click on the square. Have the square selected. Go to the right-hand side toolbar under Edit. Unlock the lock. Make the width be 11, and the height is going to be 8.5. We'll move this over here. I'm going to click on this piece here, right click on it and choose Move to Front. We're going to put this in the upper left hand corner. Use our arrow keys and make it be as wide as we're able to get it. Alright, so my size here is 10.44 in width and 6.06 in height. We can set that piece aside. Right click on this one, choose Move to Front. Now this one is more like a square. So I'm going to put that up there and bring it down. All right, so my size here is 8.11 in width and 8.05 in height. We can move that away. Go ahead and remove our template. Top toolbar, click on Go. And we have the mat for this piece, the mat for the party cracker part, and then this piece here that goes inside that piece there. All right, bottom right, click on Go. I'm going to cut these out over the table and put our boxes together. All right, we have all of our pieces cut out. I just chose a yellow and a white piece. We're going to work on this one first. What I'm going to do is just fold it on those little pieces there. And I like going in both directions. All right, so now what I want to do is take these little tabs here and put them on the outside on these little slits here. This is probably the hardest part of this entire project. All right, got to plop one of them in there. So you kind of have to, probably need like 5 hands to get it going, but it'll get there. Okay, then when I get them in, I'm just going to try to wiggle them a little bit. They do lock in place. I do find it helpful if you kind of wet your thumb and your pointy finger to kind of slide the paper over. All right, so we have that piece there. Now I'm going to be taking curly ribbon, and I just chose a green and a red. I'm going to cut a piece of this off. We're going to wrap it around here, and then just tie this into a knot. It's going to form that cracker shape for us. Okay, just like that. And then double knot that. Now this part, just come back and make sure that stays in. You can also put a glue dot there if you want to. I am working with a cardstock. I probably recommend a pattern paper instead of a cardstock. All right, do the same for this one. I'm going to kind of shape it first. Okay, take some more of that curling ribbon. I mean, how cute would these be in the little one's stockings? I'm going to tie that into a knot and double knot it so it stays together. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of that off. Now we all know how to curl a ribbon, right? Take your scissors and just kind of roll it. Super fun. I love curling ribbon. Okay, and then our other one here. You can also stamp on this, if you're using cardstock, you can stamp on that first. All right, so that one is done. Now we have this one here. All right, what I'm going to do is find my score marks. Go ahead and finger press them first. Pinch them a little bit. Okay, take a bone folder. This side over here. And now we have the little side flaps there. Again, kind of finger press them first to get them started. Now another idea with this box, which I think would be really cute, would be to use a heavier grade cardstock, like a Stampin' Up! Cardstock or a Paper Tray ink. One that is a little bit thicker than regular cardstock. You can leave this out and then put a piece of vellum behind there. And remember, what was it, Friday, we made the snow globes with the wine glass with little pieces in there. You can put the same thing in here and have it be on your tree, and you'll be able to see through that. I think that's kind of neat. All right, so this one here is kind of hard. Just take your time and it'll go. There we go. All right, now I'm going to go down here with my bone folder and just give each one of them a nice edge on them. And go at the top of that real quick. Go ahead and pinch it. There we go. All right. Now what I'm going to do is take our glue. I'm using Art Glitter Glue from Made It. I'm going to put glue along the edge here. Up. Go across these little beams. You could also use the hide contour feature and hide those cuts as well. All right, and flop this guy down. How cute would it be though to have a little scene inside here? I mean, you could probably even just cut a square and put a piece of cardboard in there. That'll also stabilize the box. All right, so we have that. Now we're going to go and take our glue on our flaps. And you want to have the glue go close to the edge. And line them up. I found this box for me a little bit, I guess, not hard to go together. It just, I don't know, it was just different. Okay, then we have this flap right there. The first two flaps are the easiest because you have room to get your fingers inside. So line that up. And I like working with the front of the box first. This way I know at least the front of my box all lines up. I'm just kind of going in there and pressing on that glue. You can also take a bone folder or a pencil. Okay, so now we have this flap here and this flap. I find it easier to kind of lift this one up a little bit. Put glue on it. Go right to the edge. And again, me and my shaky hands. All right, and then put glue on this one here. Okay. Then you kind of can shove that one in there first, let it make contact. Okay, I'm just going to kind of hold it there and just touch on these ones. Okay, now we have them holes at the top, and I'm going to create a little hanger. So what I'm going to do is take a little poker tool and some twine and some Scotch tape. I'm going to take this around this. Have you guys ever had to run cable through a cable hole? It's kind of the same thing. We're just going to use this so we can kind of push it through. You can also probably use, you know, like a little skewer or something small to go through the holes. I'm going to go in sideways and come through the other hole. Hold on to that and then kind of unravel it. There we go, and I'll pull that through. All right, go ahead and cut this off. Now this piece I'm just going to tie into a knot. This is going to be the hanger. Okay, get it nice and tight. And then I'm going to take that and cut it off right at the knot. Alright, so now we still have this hole here. So what I'm going to do now is take some of that twine again, just create 2 little loops to make a little bow here. Then finagle it so the bow loops are not really big. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Now to stick that on there, I'm going to use some of this sticky strip. Just put on the back of that. You could also use a glue dot here. And then rub that. And use this little poker tool to get the paper off. There we go. Just fold over any extra glue you have. Okay. And again, you want to finagle your bows, your loops. Then I just take that gluey end and I plop it right where that hole is, so you won't even know the hole's there. And then trim. Right? Cute. So now I have a hanger and also the bow. Like I said, I think this would look really, really pretty with like even a gold color cardstock, putting vellum on the inside of that and then putting a little scene in there. That'd be really cute. Then we have a little party cracker box. Alright guys, there you have it. This is the end of this series for fancy boxes. I'm actually going to take the rest of the Sundays off until January, and we'll start a new series then. Any ideas for the next series, please comment on my blog or comment below. As always guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.